Hello everybody and welcome to Train Simulator, the first video I would do on Train Simulator. I'm setting up the train ready for departure. We are going 35, the 12:16 departure. This is the train on the route. I'm going to drive as realistically as I would in series coming soon, both in Armsy and Train Simulator. Sorry about that. And I hope you all enjoy this. Port Birmingham, New Street, H and K does that. E does that. Y does that. So yeah, departing Nottingham. Might do a meet and greet at Nottingham train station. And if you want, taking line D, that's good to know. So yeah, we're just departing out of Nottingham. 15 miles an hour out of Nottingham. So yeah, this is good practice for me. Going all the way to Derby. We should be non-stop, but because of rating, I had to, when I was making this scenario, I had to put in a fictional stop. I say, oh, the train departed slightly early, so to make up the time, they put a stop at Beeston, and that's the story behind why we're stopping at Beeston. Up to 25 miles an hour now. So yeah, good for 40 soon. Just telling ourselves to start crossing before accelerating. Good for 50, we'll make up to 40. You'll see how sluggish this train is. Green signal, so it's sort of cancel and disregard, because in real life that signal would be good for us. Going up to 80. Yeah. There's our Fanger 156 using the Armstrong powerhouse 156 there. Links will be found below to all products that's going to be used in this video and my videos from now on, i.e. the to the Steam store for Train Simulator and the 170, and all the Armstrong powerhouse and Train Simulator DLCs. And obviously I still got to work on the scenario because there's no load up screen and there's no debriefing screen at the end. But this is mainly for personal use for me, so until I record the video it doesn't really matter when I do that, as long as I record the video. As this is the first video I'm recording on this, we're not going to be producing this. We're good for the forecast optical marker at Beeston. We are coming up to our braking point for Beeston. It's allowing the train to coast. Obviously this more setback, so like in Let's Play, and as this, I'm not inclined to know the route. I'm inclined to know the route for my route learning videos, and as I know the speed limits in this, it's all good. I do have my notes there, like something like mileage, because I got them off real-time trains. So to bring our speed off quite nicely. See, I have not set much AI up for this scenario, so if you're wondering why is there not a lot of AI, because I haven't put that much in, to be frank, to be told. I've set up 4 services coming towards us and 2 services at Nottingham. I do want to set some more up, but I sort of got to work it around the times of our stops and that. See? So if you watch, once I've finished recording this video, I'm going to start working on my route learning video. So to break step through, because we're going to need that. Start pin the right place, into neutral, into neutral. There we go. And what I can do is get the thumbnail shot of that as well. Half the work when I do that. Half the work when I go and actually do it. See. Well, off we go. So if we're going to get any more videos, see. See, good for 80 miles an hour. See, obviously what I would do when I'm doing this, I would do some sort of run like this, but I would like pause the game when I'm going to get the shots and that, make sure I'm in there, then get the shot, come out, sort of. That's going to be one of my edited together videos, same as this, because I'm going to have to cut out the start and at the end. See, from when I finished talking, that's obviously when you're watching this video, you are going to do. Obviously, I'm going to create a playlist for all my Train Simulator content, but as this is going to be the first one in the playlist, I need to make another scenario once I finish this video and got it ready. And basically, once done recording, I'll obviously need to make scenarios so I can do the return trip, and obviously do do it where it's sort of where I can do it coming back, so it's at least 2 route learning videos. I've got to sort out another one ready for route learning video, because at the minute I'm having a few issues with that. Once I got them rectified, we're all good. If you're wondering how all the AI is bugged off to it, I haven't put much AI in, if it makes sense. You'll see a vast number of trains that should be in service at the depot at Derby, because I'm sort of simulating the timetable getting back to how it would normally be pre-pandemic, but the units sort of need taken care of, if it makes sense. So yeah, Attenborough Nature Reserve, my local mainline. If I were to say my nearest train station to me would be Attenborough or Beeston, but Nottingham is my local major station, if it makes sense. We won't need to put the brakes in just yet, because we're not going up there, because that's for the freight. I did want to put the freight coming down here, but but I was having a few issues with it, so I didn't put it in the end. Right here, put the brakes on for that 30, because we got a 30 limit coming up. Then shortening after that, it's 10 miles an hour. May just put them into brake step 2 minutes. Back to brake step 1. Back to brake step 2. Just to ensure. Back into brake step 1. We've got the feather indicator saying that we're going that way. If we were to stay on our looping, it would be 80 miles an hour continuing down that way. One it would be 70. So as we're going across here, it's 30 miles an hour. We should have got a green, but we got a yellow, so I'm going to treat it as a red. My sneaky suspicion is that there is a red. So yeah, so I should be prepared to stop. And if time suits me correctly, we should, get a. We shouldn't be able to stop, but I'm going to slow to a crawl though. My suspicions were correct. So yeah, if you are to play it now, take my reading in the video I'm doing, and this video sort of as a insight to what to expect, if it makes sense. I'm sort of gonna do kind of what PTG Road does, sort of like do a couple runs and making the video, obviously like keep saving it, jump. So what I'll do, I'll have one run where it's just clean. See, so we are completely, come to a standstill. It's giving me an excellent. Oh, there we go. Give me some time for some screenshots. Put a brake step 3 and into neutral. That would be the protocol. Let's see what rare ones we can do. That'd be quite nice. And anyway, could do this sort of I can use some of these screenshots I'm taking and make a video about the 170. I am getting Trains Mode 3. Been making a couple of videos, but you do have to bear with me with the Fabersham to Dartford bits and that because of the got no, not to get there. We've been waiting a little while now. So this is going to give me a good few minutes to get some decent footage of the train as we're waiting, and just as that meridian's dwindling, just as that thing that's holding us here dwindles by, because in how early we should have got the raid, if it makes sense, but it hasn't given us the raid. There's the thing that was holding us back. good for 30 at the minute, but don't want to go above 10 if I can. Does this have a voice gearbox or not? Because I'm not too familiar with train gearboxes. Because I know I got ZF gearboxes near ZF B7R and erratic turbines near me. And I also got Anderson Opters near me. A voice in about 200 mmcs. See, so we've got a good number of AI. So yeah, recently, like a couple weeks to a month ago, I did have to have my dog put to sleep, so that's not me with making content a bit. See, good for 70 then 80 again. So full power. That way takes you off towards Birmingham, that sort of direction. But we're now non-stop to Derby. All the way to Derby. Our next point of call will be Derby, which is our final stop. So the overall distance is around 16 miles. So it's about 3.25 miles, I'm gonna say. Okay. I'm not sure how many meters go in a mile. Around 3.25 miles to Beeston, and it's around 12.75 miles from Beeston to Derby. So overall it's 16 miles. Doesn't feel like 16 miles, particularly when you're going at a high speed, not stopping over. It's because we just not whizzed. Although we had that stop at that red signal, but that's because we had to wait to get the road. So obviously the signal prioritised the express over us. Although we're an express, it prioritised the East Midlands Railway, seeing as it was going to cross our path. The signalling authority, it made more sense to make us wait. Yeah, and so yeah. So doing that, having like a depot move, 2 ECS moves. One is a 170 due to go on to the Skegness branch. I know where we are. Yeah, oh, young me on the bridge. Just trains. If I send you a photo of me as a baby, can you put me on the side of that bridge? Put me on that bridge. Like watching the trains go by. Literally. We got Draycott that side. We gone past Beeston. There's that service there. Coming up on Draycott Park. Past this bridge is Draycott Park. There's Draycott Park. We just seem to be motoring and look. So yeah, we obviously what I'm going to do is make a scenario for another ring in the video going the same direction as us, but so that was a non-stop, so that was not a stopping passenger service between Nottingham and Derby. Be nice if there was Derby to Nottingham map, so covering like the red arrow, indigo and the I4. But I don't think there is going to be one because it's 16 miles. The I4 takes about an hour 10, hour 20 to do. And you'll have to put in the My15 as an AI route, which you can do when the same comes out. And you'll need the 200mm, and also the indigo, which takes about an hour 20, hour 30 to do. So yeah, doesn't seem that far, because we have managed to get up to some speed, which is good. Slowing down. There's the 100 there, but you have to put 15 miles an hour or wind turbine. See? So yeah, so we've got an upcoming 75 limit, but I'm just allowing train to coast at the minute. Yes, by doing that, it's not allowing anything. So obviously we do have green signals all the way, don't get me wrong. Because once that, obviously you seen that meridian, once we were checked down, then we had to wait at that red. So giving us a good spot for screenshots, which is good for thumbnails, which then means which means when I do my rewind video, I don't then have to go through and bloody get thumbnail shots, because I can already use the thumbnail shots for this video. So going to apply the brakes for a upcoming 30. So yeah, again. So yeah. Oh, we got a First Great Western HT there, some Meridians, and some ScotRail coaches, coaches, Intercity set there, some Intercity coaches. So we are cleared into platform 3, where in real life, one Gong 35 would go into platform 3 at Derby. See, we're looking at the 170 stopped car marker. See, obviously before I put it up on the Steam Workshop, obviously there is stuff I need to do. I've custom created this scenario. This scenario does not come with the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 170. I custom created it. Mainly just simulate real life timetables. See, obviously I am going to get better at them, where I would calculate exactly where that freight train would be, if there is one at that time or not. Because obviously I just put that in for variety at the minute. So yeah, so we're now at Derby, so yeah, so okay, Shift H into neutral. No, not into neutral, into off. Shift W, cab down. So yeah, I do thank you very much all for watching this video. I do hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, obviously hit that like button, subscribe, and there's the next video going to be on your top right screen now, to where you can find the playlist for the transport related stuff. Until the next one, guys, peace.